strippers. They're black. Do you mind keeping it down? If you don't comply, I'll tell the manager.
Somebody's taking home security serious.
Hi, I am Karen Drexler. I'm your neighbor. You need to be taking your trash cans off the curb right when the trash is picked up. I've come across some very suspecting teenagers.
Suspecting?
Can you please hurry up? Please, they're very aggressive, yep.
I left my wallet with my ID at home.
Leave us alone, we didn't do anything!
What do we have here?
When you got a hammer, everything looks like nails.
You people are very angry. Bad things happen to people that don't comply.
Awkward.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and I'm not exactly sure how to describe this movie. Perhaps Hollywood personified, although it's not really personified. It's a representation of just how bad Hollywood is, just how terrible it is. What we have is a movie called Karen, which is a ripoff of Jordan Peele's Get Out, clearly, and just hilariously cringeworthy, from the acting to the over-the-top hilarity. Actually, the movie is also kind of a ripoff of Lakeview Terrace, if you think about it. It's just so bad. Now, this is coming as a exclusive from BET, so, you know, I don't know how it's going to play with their audience. I would say the trailer is not doing well if we look at the trailer, and I'm actually going to try to react to it a little bit. If BET claims it, well, you know, whatever. It's just too bad to not show you some of it. We can look at it's 1.7 thousand upvotes to 1.6 thousand downvotes. This looks like one of those College Humor SNL parody sketches, Lamau. Karen's wig is awful. She looks like she's doing a funny skit for SNL. This movie just looks like it's going to stress me out. My brain is still trying to comprehend the fact that this even exists. This is like one of those SNL parody movie trailers. Only thing missing is audience laughter, and we see the Confederate soap dispenser. I mean, it's bad. You see, I have no words. I don't know whether to laugh or realize that somebody actually wrote this movie entitled Karen to get a quick buck, and it's going to be absolutely awful. I can't tell what's real and what's fake anymore. I mean, I don't know. Now, if this film were like a parody, I just watched a horror film parody last night. It was like The Rise of Jonah, something like that. The Rise of something like that. It was a horror film documentary. I don't know. I want to say The Rise of something. I forget. It was really funny and really good. I want to... Hold on a second. All right, Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. It's from 2006. I thought it was awesome. Very well done. You know, so like if that was kind of what they were going for here, it would probably have been okay. But Twitter just eviscerated it last night. And if you just look at some of we found it the worst trailer in the history of film. You have this person, this looks terrible. Hollywood is doomed. 16,000 quote tweets. Isn't this an SNL sketch? This is a meme. This is why we're not about to see Jordan Peele do anything else until these knockoffs are eradicated. Everyone's been doing their best Jordan Peele impression, and I absolutely hate it. See, the magic of Get Out was when it wasn't so on the nose like this. It generated discussion, and depending on who you ask, generated very different experiences. I'll say Get Out was very decent. His second film was bad. Not just like a step back, but bad. I saw both in the theater too. What was the other one? Us or something like that? It was not good. Just like those relationship-inspired social media skits that go viral despite being obviously staged. You know this one's gold-digging who pays on a date. They play into the zeitgeist and feed off rage views without moving the discussion forward. It's very stale. I mean, physically painful. Karen movie derided as Jordan Peele knockoff after trailer drops. A trailer for the new film Karen gets prompted widespread derision after viewers branded a ripoff of Jordan Peele's Get Out. The film tells a story of a racist white woman who seeks to terrorize her black neighbors. Many people went straight to social media to take aim at what they said is a blatant attempt to imitate Peele's hit. Get Out was about a young black man visiting his white girlfriend's family for the weekend. After his girlfriend's family force the niceties initially, secrets begin to unravel, and he finds out the true extent of the family's obsession, and so on goes. And it was good. I thought it was good. Following the release of the trailer for Karen, the accusations on social media over reusing the same formula came on thick and fast. A tweet by user NoteSelf was thousands of likes. Says, all these Jordan Peele reactions, I got that one. People who didn't get the message of nuance of Get Out are simply rushing to make their own half-attempted version of it. They added Jordan Peele. It's about how black people are seen as a trend and commodity, and also a commentary on white neoliberalism is a component to modern day racism. These copycats, white people bully black people, and that's bad. Got it. Dear Hollywood, stop trying to duplicate Jordan Peele's work. I mean, ultimately, like, it's really weird. It was directed and written by his and hers and the Truth director, Coke Daniels. It stars Orange is the New Black actress Taryn Manning in the role. Look, I don't know how else to do this. Let's take a look and let's just hope. So we start with obviously the trailer here. You go panning over a large, a nice neighborhood, upper crusty neighborhood. Black family moves in. Here's your white neighbor, hanging out.
Do you mind keeping it down? If you don't comply, I'll tell the manager.
They're black.
Somebody's taking home security serious.
Hi, I am Karen Drexler. I'm your neighbor.
Her name's
You'll be taking your trash cans off the curb right when the trash is picked up.
Is she
I mean, it's like
nice?
Yeah, she's nice.
Wait a minute. We have a white entitled neighbor named Karen.
Karen. Okay, enjoy yourself.
they literally are unself-aware.
So.
There she is, slaving away in the kitchen.
What? Dude, I mean, come on. That is just hack writing.
I've come across some very suspecting teenagers.
Suspecting?
Can you please hurry up?
Suspecting? Why wouldn't you say suspicious? I mean, that's just like a clear typo, right?
Please, it's either very aggressive. Yep.
At home.
Leave us alone. We didn't do anything.
How the heck did you end up moving to this neighborhood? Next thing you know, we have criminals.
You take care of him, and I will take care of her.
Ooh.
Mind stepping out of the car.
My office has uncovered some disturbing information on her and her brother.
Oh.
She doesn't like black people.
We have a search warrant.
Well, I'm black. I know, she doesn't like you either.
What? I mean, I guess if you want to be literal on the nose, I don't know what else to say.
I want to sell the house.
What I do? You can't tell me, huh?
We are living
There's the Confederate flag soap dispenser.
next door to a racist. You went in her house?
You wouldn't want your wife to know our little secret, right?
Ooh. Ooh, spicy.
Standard police procedure back there.
What do we have here?
When you got a hammer, everything looks like nails.
You people are very angry.
You people.
Shut your mouth, boy.
Oh, he even said the boy. I knew someone was gonna say that.
Bad things happen to people that don't comply.
There is 100% chance that this movie will score in the single digits audience score. There is absolutely no way on God's green earth that this movie will score well. It's Hollywood's completely out of ideas. I mean, look, are there prejudiced people out there who call the cops on people because they're scared of them because they're a different color? Yes, they exist, and they're not nice people. They're not good people. There are certain things in life that like don't need to be turned into a movie. And like, I guess, you know, I mean, it's BET. So, I mean, I guess like I understand it's like their first film and maybe they've wanted to go with something, or an early film. They wanted to go off, you know, with something that would be an easy win. You know, the idea, but the thing is the whole like Karen craze is dead. Like the Karen thing was big last year. So by the time this film comes out, calling it Karen doesn't really hit. In fact, I think it's probably worse. You might have called it, I actually think this film would have played better if you didn't call her Karen. You know, then it would have just been a ripoff of Get Out in a way. But calling it Karen and then unironically like being unself-aware about calling it Karen and calling her Karen makes it even worse. Of course, white people bad, but not all. I mean, the little girl seems nice, right? And maybe it's just this woman and her brother who are terrible. I don't know. There's nuance, and then there's just, you know, absolutely being blunt about it. I'm going to guess that this movie's going to suck. Hollywood's going to get roasted for it, as you can see in the many tweets. Nobody thinks it's funny. Stares in black confusion. Heck, stares in white confusion. Like nobody, even if you look at the quote tweets, genuinely hard to believe this is real life. This stuff looks effing hilarious. Lol, there's no way this was meant to be a serious movie. I hate how racism is being portrayed as a horror film. Like this ain't every day. So even, I mean, black folks don't like it. How hard is it to make a movie with a black wizard, even a black dragon? Not everyday black trauma. Shapiro, we found it. I mean, everybody hates it. This is like an instant regret. This stuff is real. I can't stop laughing at how bad it looks. If I want to Get Out, I'd go watch Get Out. Seems like, I mean, I'm just going avatars, which could be misleading, but there certainly seems to be the whole like white buff guy, black buff guy grabbing hands and being like memeing on this terrible film. That's Hollywood for you, though. Hollywood without racism plot lines. Oh man, I love it. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.